So this is a new S90 T6 Volvo. Some of you may remember that I did a little video of the XC90, because I was considering getting one. But they don't have the plug-in hybrid versions available yet. And the reason why I would prefer a plug-in hybrid is simply because of the ability to actually just charge it at one of our charging stations. And I had a new charging system built into my home, so it would make owning one of these things a little bit cheaper since you wouldn't have to use premium fuel all the time. So ever since China started pushing the new Volvo, they've been selling XC90s like crazy. There's lots and lots of crossover options, but the sedan market has been dying off because there's so many crossovers being sold. And understandable, crossovers give you so much more space inside. They give you more cargo room, they give you more leg space, they give you more shoulder room. So this S90 T6, from the looks of it, I would say this car has a lot in common with the Lincoln Continental. From the looks of it, from all the proportions that I'm seeing, I would think that this is based or similar to whatever the platform is for the Lincoln Continental, just from the look of it. But naturally, in order to know that, I'd have to actually check online. But what are you looking at? The price of one of these things, $52,950. Now they give you $3,300 worth of options. That includes mostly lights, power side support, seats, etc., etc. Then it has a vision package, which is a 360-degree camera to make sure you don't run your kids over when you're not paying attention and you're busy talking on the phone with Brenda. Then you got the climate package with the heads-up display, which is always nice because you can see, that you're speeding and you're not obeying the speed limit. And then you have the convenience package. Trunk lid, home link power outlet, etc., etc. So it's about $1,000 to add in a couple of charging ports, which I think is hilarious. But they do give you this park assist pilot that allows you to automatically park the car by pushing a couple buttons. And then they have a premium sound system with a couple more speakers to make you feel better about driving it. And then it's $66,105. Now I would really like to see what that Lincoln Continental looks like first, but from the looks of it, this is almost exactly like the XC90 was, which makes sense because now basically all of these companies are making same sausage, different length in order to maximize their profit. So a lot of times they try to use the same style as just bigger or smaller depending upon the proportions needed. This is the T6. It's got that same touchscreen from the XC90. It's a nice infotainment system, and it kind of looks like they were trying to go after Tesla and copy Tesla a little, but it's not as cool as Tesla's, So this is the seat. They have nice bolstering on the seats. This is the power lumbar, and then they have these beautiful thigh supports. Looks like everybody's got to have stuff like this now. And notice that it's all powered. See, Cadillac, I just don't understand why Cadillac doesn't make it so that all this stuff is powered. It's like, if you're going to have these features, you got to make sure they're powered because that's part of being a luxury car. Cadillac just doesn't get it. They have this thick wood. Very, very thick wood. And that's all part of the style or whatever. I wonder if maybe bamboo is an option. Bamboo would be nice. Piano black would be even nicer. I like piano black material. I'm not crazy about wood in the car. I like it when the car is synthetic. That's the rear heating HVAC controls. Yep. So basically, it's a very simple, straightforward design. Got these little flags right there on the seats. Basically, it's everything you from the XC90. It's everything you already experienced. Looks good though, right? It's a nice color. Nice color. Now, if they make a plug-in hybrid version of one of these, that would be really awesome. Plug-in hybrids. And the trunk. Oh yeah, okay, I gotta turn the power on for the trunk. And this is the typical stuff, child locks, Volvo prides themselves for safety. Yeah. What does it say right here? What does that say? That says Inscription? I can't really tell. It's a weird print. I really can't tell. I can't read that. Yeah, it would be so nice if they had heated, cooled back seats. These are the lock buttons right there. And all of the HVAC controls for the tri-zone or quad zone right there in the middle, as I showed you. And fold down bench. I'm pretty sure this is a lot in common with the Lincoln Continental, but in order to know, I'd have to see it first. So you have a complete fold down bench. In order to flatten this out, it's obviously carpeted. They pretty much do the same thing with all of these cars. Now I'm gonna go inside and check and see if they have a different model with a different price tag, just to do a comparison. But this has a pretty nice trunk. This is a nice city car. It's a very nice luxury city car. Yep. Nice color, very nice color. And this right now is Volkswagen's bread and butter. It's that XC90. They're moving these things left and right. And this is ushered in the all-new Volvo 2015, 2016. Okay, XC90 on the roll. XC90 on the run. Inscription. That's what it says. I couldn't even read that damn thing. Loading, phone, media, nav, concert hall, Gothenburg Concert Hall. You can listen to the concert music. How about that? Volvo on-call subscription has expired, but it's a nice system, you know. It's a nice, like, vertical touchscreen system. Let's see. To put the thing up, there is a manual, and you have to push it up like that manually. You see that? Now this one obviously isn't fully loaded because it has that manual there. So, okay.
Check this out. Set auto climate.
Auto climate.
Searching for POI.
Oh no, it's looking into nav now.
Select a POI in the list.
Cancel.
Say a line number, up, down, not in list, or POI along the route.
Cancel.
Cancel.
Thank you. Sheesh. Auto climate on.
Turning on auto climate.
Definitely worded that differently the first time.
Can you tell it to turn on seats, like cooled seats?
I don't know.
Does this have cooled seats?
The inscriptions do. So you click it, you have heated, cooled seats, and then heated seats, and heated steering wheel. Nice. You turn that on.
That's hot. I like that.
You should feel them kicking. They're really quick too. Temperature. Right away, we can put these too low. This is the main screen. So as soon as you get in the car, every time, nav, media, phone. You can quickly connect your phone, just like that. Contacts will pop up. You want to try it out? Contacts.
Well, it works the same way as XC90, right?
Yeah, exactly. So very gentle. You can have gloves on it, it'll work because it's made for touch rather than like key. You know. So you have media. You're gonna have Bluetooth, of course. Sirius XM will give you for 6 months.
6 months.
That's that ad-free, commercial-free HD radio, and then you have FM and AM, of course. So you have plenty of music to listen to in the meantime. If you want to continue, I think it's like a $7 a month thing.
$7.14. They charge me like 20 or something.
Oh God.
Oh, $17.
Well, I'm talking like over a 39-month lease, so I mean it depends too. But for the most part, it's kind of cheap for the long run. You get a lot of uses too. off the bat, let me tell you about the safety. IntelliSafe, this is the city safety where the car automatically brakes.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard about that.
Can it stop itself and can it resume with traffic?
Yes, that's the adaptive cruise control. That's something different. This is for last resort. You're about to crash. The car sees that you're not hitting the brakes at all. It's going to go for the brakes on its own.
Auto stop.
Yes.
Okay.
That's up to 30 miles an hour. Now, what you're talking about is adaptive cruise control. So you would need your seatbelt on, and it would have to be on drive. So if you want to check it out really quick, all you have to do is literally, like I said, put your seatbelt on, you put it in drive, and then you click this button here. That's going to engage it. Right now you can't because it's going to be, it'll have it now, not ready. So all you do is click it. Somebody's in front of you though. That's the criteria. You have to be behind somebody.
Gotcha.
As soon as you click it, it's going to read that car in front of you, and then it's going to set itself to that car as far as acceleration.
Right.
But you set the limit. So you set that 30, that 40, that 50 mile per hour limit. So once it hits that limit, it will no longer follow that car. As far as, you know, speeding up, it'll still brake if that car brakes, you know, because that's what it's supposed to do, accelerate and brake. But you set the mile per hour limit.
Okay, so that's the heads up. And it says speed, yeah, I can see it says the speed limit for the area.
Yep,
Okay,
that's
all right.
adaptive because the nav uses live updates. So it's always updating. This will tell you where there's traffic if there isn't.
Right.
So you
But that's
maximize it.
only with the X7 though. You got to pay for the X7.
No, you're gonna have this nav system.
I mean,
and
no,
weather
not the nav
updates.
system. I'm talking about the traffic updates.
No, you're gonna have that regardless.
Really?
With the nav system because it comes built in.
Oh,
Now
okay.
look, check this out too. So this is the nav system. If there was any type of traffic around here, it would have shown me. Saturday, so roads are pretty good. That's what I wanted to show you. You have travel link too.
Okay.
This is again with the car, so it'll show you sports updates,
Movie
your
theaters.
favorite, yes,
I got
local
it.
fuel station alerts and weather.
All right.
So it's got a lot that it comes with. It also has Wi-Fi,
right.
and that's free for now.
Okay.
Volvo's like, you know, they haven't started charging,
All
so
right.
we don't know if they're gonna start. But all I can say is it's free for now.
So the service comes from Volvo.
It comes from AT&T, but
AT&T,
Volvo
okay.
pays it. All right. The car's got a chip. I don't know if this one has it in here. It's the X90 has it in the trunk, so this probably has it in the trunk too. I can't see it in here.
Yeah, usually they either put it like right in the back of
In
the
the
top
trunk.
of the trunk.
Yeah. So you would come here, you literally Wi-Fi hotspot on. Now you have your Wi-Fi on, and you can connect to it up to 8 devices. Okay. They made it really simple too. So if you ever get lost, just home button back to the screen. Right. Then you have settings up here. So
Excessive heat warning, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
So again, it's really basic. They made everything so you get to everything really quick. It's right there.
Yeah, that's
you
hot,
know,
yeah.
boop, and then that's it. You're at where you need to be. So they definitely designed it well.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
I guess for 4-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, but this one is different in the sense that it's more for the driving dynamics.
Eco, comfort, dynamic.
And dynamic.
Okay,
So this is
alright.
where you get a kick out of the dynamic. Longer drives, you get a more efficient drive for long drives, and everyday use is comfort. Alright. Pretty straightforward.
Okay, it's nice and smooth.
Yeah. As soon as it starts to go, it'll really go. Because the turbos, turbo comes on after 3,500 RPMs. But before that, you have the supercharger to
Right.
move you off the
Okay, so the
launch.
supercharger gets you going. All right.
Yeah. And that light, we're gonna make a right.
Oh, yes. Okay. I'll let it go. Yeah, that's
Yeah. So dynamic is really like you're driving the car at the most that it can with performance-wise.
Now, I wonder what the plug-in hybrid one will it have that same acceleration? Because I'm thinking it's the same.
No. Nope. 450 horsepower.
That's more, right?
Yep. This
And
one
this
does 316.
Wow.
Yes, sir. So that car. That's
'cause
in Europe.
It makes
So-
yeah, but when they bring it here, because the thing about it is, I got the charging system, and right now we use it on a Tesla Model S. But
Right.
the thing about it is, you can't put gas in that, so I wouldn't want to drive that all long distance. I'd rather drive a
Right.
regular car.
Right.
You know, because I don't like having to wait to charge at the. Because
Yep,
we have a
yep.
supercharger at JFK.
Okay.
Like right at the airport.
But it's still what, like 2 hours?
Yeah, it's 1 hour. It
Okay,
takes
that's
1
not
hour,
bad
but
at
that's
all.
a long time.
It is. No, it is, and that's why it's convenient to have the hybrid. I think the US model is gonna have actually 350 horsepower.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Nah, they should put the max in. This way, you'd almost want to keep it instead of just like leasing it, because that would actually.
Yep.
Because you got to understand, you can drive in HOV lanes. You could park in what is it called? You can park in
EV
hybrid.
vehicle. Yep,
yeah,
yep.
they got all these special parks for
Yes.
hybrid vehicles.
So there people are now
Yeah.
wanting enthusiastic about it, 100%.
It's like you get a lot of benefits just by buying one of these. You can have a Prius, you still get a lot of benefits.
Yes.
But my only problem is, you gotta have a bigger car. You know?
No, I understand completely, and that's why this is a really nice car. They designed
all-wheel
the
drive.
interior very nice one with this light right here.
Okay. Oh, look at this car. What kind of car is that?
Thunderbird, is it?
Yeah, that's beautiful. They love those classics.
So you got some train tracks coming up.
Okay.
You're gonna feel what it feels like going over.
All right.
Some nice bumps like that, and also some nice turns
I got cop
coming out. So you can also feel that out.
All right.
The car does
Yeah, it's
really
not bad.
well.
Yeah, this is nice.
It's braking, and the pickup is right there. It's very there. I really like it, honestly. But the competitors are, the A6, BMW 7 Series. So it's got big dogs, after it, this car. But then it provides another type of luxury than those cars. You get more, literally luxury with this car.
I kind of like the cars nobody else got. BMWs, there's just too many of them.
They're everywhere.
Oh, this is nice. Yeah, this thing is nice. This is nice and tight too.
See, now if you're on the highway, you're doing this type of speed, you go over the lane a little bit, it'll slightly pull you back right away, let you know that you're departing the lane.
I'll try it. I'll let it go over the lane.
Yeah, look, see that?
Okay.
So that's right next to the time. It says 11:03. Right next to it.
Continue going forward?
Go right. Sorry.
Yeah, this is.
You got a lane right there. When that turns yellow, it means you're going over the lines.
Okay. Oh, in fact, okay. Let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it.
Yep.
I can
And
feel
then
it.
Yes,
Alright.
your hand should be on the steering wheel the whole time.
Right.
So it's a warning system. Now the car also has, like I said, with the nav, it's always updating telematically.
Mhm.
So the speed limit always updates. It's like this is a school zone.
Right.
So now it'll tell you 50-mile-per-hour school zone.
Yeah, I see it, and it also has a collisional warning about this next
Yes,
guy up
about
here
you riding him.
in the heads up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So,
Alright.
like I said, check it out. 50 miles per hour. The speed limit changes right away.
All right.
Now, I want you to try out that adaptive cruise control that I was talking about.
Okay.
So, this is the scenario, perfect scenario. We're pulling up to a car. Now, you wanted to follow that car.
Mhm.
Now, you just click that button.
Just touch
Yes. Go ahead. Don't touch anything else.
Okay. I'll take my foot off the thing.
See, it's not engaged. So, click it one more time. See what it is.
Okay, now I
it's
feel it. I
engaged.
take my foot off the pedal.
Yep. Now, you
Okay.
steer.
I
The thing
steer.
is, it only goes up to 20. Remember I said that?
Right, 'cause
so now
we're
you
on
have
a
to click
15.
the plus on the left side, up.
Plus?
That'll
Okay.
get up by 5
Okay.
miles an hour. You see it
Alright.
going up?
I see it.
So now, when it finds a car in front of it, it'll adapt to it. But up
Gotcha.
to then, it's going to do your speed limit because you
Alright.
control it.
Okay.
Right? So you
if
see
I
it
push
searching
down-
for a car,
All right.
and you could also adjust the distance that you follow a car.
Okay.
So
Pushing down to 30. I'm waiting. And
Right.
it will stop behind that
yes,
Jaguar, right?
100%.
Because I don't want him getting out with no
You
gun.
can make me liable.
Okay,
Well, this
I
is the
feel it. I
awesome
feel it.
part. Yes.
Okay, good. All right, yeah, yo, this
Okay.
shit's
Now,
hot.
look, it's all the way in the farthest setting with those gray bars. So now we can make it ride it closer. So the reason it started braking so far back
Because
is
it didn't want to get near.
yes.
I got you.
So I wanted to show you that because a lot of people get anxious and nervous when you have it this set close because it'll brake when you do as a human.
When he drives off, it will continue behind him, right?
Well, you have to start it. You have
I
to let
have
the
to-
car know you're in control.
So I
what
have
you
to
do
push
is
the pedal.
You just tap it.
Just have
Yep.
the pedal. Okay.
So as
All right.
far as that's concerned, the car wants to know that you are driving. It's gonna, hey, pay attention.
Yeah, this thing is sick, yeah.
It's really nice. I want to show you the next thing is that pilot assist that I was talking about, where it'll steer itself.
Turn behind him.
Yeah, just follow
Okay.
him because we'll come back to Volvo this way after. But this is all standard,
This is all standard.
Yes.
With the
Besides sound
Inscription or with
system,
just the car?
the car?
Okay.
The car comes with these. So the
Wow.
T5 model, the 4-cylinder turbo, will also have that option.
All right.
So there you disengaged it because you braked.
Mhm.
So as soon as you touch it again, it's gonna.
I'd have to double tap this one again.
No, just once.
Just
I
once.
don't know why the first time it didn't click on right away. You might have been already on the brake or accelerator. So you always overpower it.
Gotcha.
Now you click it, the center.
All right. I'll wait till we turn.
Okay.
F-type. Yeah. Small.
Very smooth.
All right, I'll get behind this guy and I'll tap the system.
Well, you can start it whenever.
Okay.
It's just you set the speed limit. See, like now it's at 30, it won't
Alright.
go above it.
Okay.
Although
Set
it
the
knows
speed
the
limit
car.
to 40.
Right.
Okay.
So now you can set the pilot assist by clicking right on that same little pad. Right. Now you
Pilot
click right.
assist.
You see the steering
Okay,
wheel
it
comes
says
up.
pilot assist.
So now
And it's driving.
yes, the
Okay.
steering wheel's green. It means it's driving. All it wants you to do now is put your hand on the steering wheel because it has a torque sensor.
Okay.
So you.
But this thing can't sense lights?
No.
It can't sense lights
It's not
though.
gonna do that. No.
All right, yeah, because I just put my foot on the brake.
Yes.
But it didn't know that turned red.
No, it would. No car does that now.
No
I don't
car
know.
does.
The Tesla's not up to date with that either.
I don't know, but they'll
because
probably try to
that's
put
the
that
next
in there.
step. Yeah, that's the next step, honestly. Because you're driving, you're letting the car drive itself.
Because there's
and
two
you don't
things.
look.
There's always two things that always worried me. It's like, what would happen? Number one, if this thing's running through lights, that's number one. And number two, what would happen if the cops were on your tail and it doesn't know?
Right.
Like if they're following you and they think that you're a suspect, and you just keep driving because you're not paying attention, and the car's driving. It's like, what will happen? You know?
Well, and that's where you have to be alert. That's the part of it that it's
Right.
not
You can't
autonomous yet.
Because this guy's going to sleep in their cars.
Yep.
And
Yep.
that's
and
you can't do
that's
that.
what you can't do yet. There's no copyright that will allow a customer to do that yet. But by 2020, they expect to have a fully autonomous car. So you want to try them out again? Both of those systems?
Okay, so tap it once and right.
That's
Pilot,
right. So
assist.
now you set the adaptive cruise control already.
Yeah.
So since you were in the pilot assist, it set the
Okay,
cruise
there
control.
it is. Okay, when the thing lights up green, it's pilot
Yes.
assist. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's it. It's driving
Wow,
itself.
this is hot.
Now you could, recline, but you already reclined.
Right.
But literally go on your phone, make a call, play with this here. Again, if your phone was connected, you could just tap, make a call, do some voice control.
I guess this is designed really for the highway. So when you do it on the highway, you don't have to worry about.
It's
lights.
also for the traffic.
Traffic.
See, you're going for the brake, you automatically turned it off.
Okay.
So that was a
What do
subconscious
you want to
thing.
do?
What the hell?
Cancel.
What the hell?
No itinerary has been entered.
There she goes.
This thing's trying to. Okay, it's trying to steer over there.
Well, now it's not on.
Okay.
So until that's on, it was not in control.
It's right now. It's still in auto. It's still in cruise control mode.
Yes, but the autopilot's not engaged.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No. It's hot. It works. It works.
It's nice.
But that whole thing about the red light though, that's kind
Yeah.
of weird. All right.
You can see the car in this 360-degree view.
Right.
CTA, cross traffic alert. Anybody coming from left or right while you're backing up out of a spot, it'll warn you 6 lanes away.
It
or
can,
if
it
a
can
kid.
auto park itself, right?
Yes, that's
Can
where
it,
the convenience.
it parallel
package.
and perpendicular, right?
Correct.
Yeah. I would never use those. I was just wondering.
That's all with this system here. As soon as you start driving a little fast, this will go away. And this is just advanced.
Yeah, they got so much stuff in it. Yeah.
Yes. So it's worth the buck, but it's definitely up there,
Okay. I'll check on the Buick.
You gotta be careful. Merging on the highway, no problem. The northern state has like a 40-foot entrance gap that you need to just pick it up and go. This car will do that. There's a lot of cars that are sluggish. People have gotten into accidents merging on the highway.
Right.
Because they can't.
Because they don't realize that they're supposed to enter it
speed up.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Yeah. I never had that problem.
Same here, but man, these people on the road, you got to be careful nowadays because it's not.
Because they're powered. The cars are underpowered. They got those
Yeah.
little 4-cylinders.
Yep.
And then they don't have turbos. They don't have anything. And next thing you know, they're trying to
You're trying to fight an uphill battle. You can't be.
And everybody's basically speeding on the highway. So
100%.
yeah.
Corner illumination lights. So the car has fog lights right in the inside here.
Okay.
Those 2 buttons. So if you click either or,
Now-
those are the front headlight fog lights.
One of these buttons turns on the electric windshields for defrosting. I think it's just that one or this one.
No, it would be here.
You have to go in here.
Yep.
But will that come on with the auto start?
With the okay, you're talking about
like when you auto start it from inside the house, does all of that come on automatically when it senses that it's cold outside or ice outside?
I've heard that it does. I can't say 100% that it does, but I feel like one of my coworkers was telling me about it. I know for a fact you can do the heating through the vents, but I don't know about the windshield. I'm not 100% on it. You can heat the car and pre-cool it though in the summer.
Alright.
So, how'd you know about that?
No, that was just a guess.
Okay, because I was gonna say we have an app that we use. We don't give you a remote to auto start. It's an app. You download Volvo On Call. You open it up on your phone. You can lock it, unlock. You can turn the lights on. You can check how much gas you have. Send it navigation instructions if you're gonna make a trip or something.
From the app, right?
Yes, and you don't have to be within any range. You could be across the world. Honestly, like literally, because it's all through satellite. So just like the car's updated through telematics for the nav, it's all live. Everything you see is live. It's Swedish and European style.
Chinese now.
No. That's the S90 Inscription.
The S90 Inscription. That one.
Those
What about
were made in
the
China.
XC90?
No.
They're not made there, but didn't they design it or something?
No. Well, there's a Chinese. Okay, the Chinese corporation owns Volvo.
Right.
That's completely besides the point of their locations, though. That has nothing to do with parts. Nothing to do with assembly point.
Okay.
It's all in Gothenburg, Sweden,
Alright.
except for the Inscription. So.
Alrighty.
That's a different truck, though. Gotta
Oh,
say.
no, thank you. Love it. I
I walked by it.
absolutely love
You
it.
know, I was like, okay.
Absolutely love it. Everybody always compliments me, but when I buy cars, I buy stuff like nobody has. That's the only thing. I want my stuff to stand out, and you know, I buy things that just nobody has. You know, whatever it is. So many people backing over their kids. Oh yeah, that's I like that.
Now you're getting too close to something. Beep 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 right away. So watch. Keep going back.
Alright.
The car knows where it is, so you got plenty of room. There's people in that car. So good. Keep going. No, let him kick on real quick.
Yeah, that guy's looking
5
at
feet.
me.
Now check that out.
He's getting
It
scared.
just-
The guy back there is looking, he's getting scared looking at me.
So that means you have 5 feet. It just started warning you.
All right.
You get closer, it turns yellow and then red.
Okay.
When you're 1 foot away, you know. So it just is really nice.
And this silver, this bright silver, it's stunning the car, man.
Yeah, silver is really good because it hides the scratches.
Yeah, guaranteed.
That's one of the reasons I didn't buy black again. Yeah.
It's called also blue.
All right.
There's a bit of a trick to it. Once you get the hang of it, bro, it's really easy.
All right. So there it is. That's the S90 T6. It's got some technology in it that really is awesome, and it's going to stack up really well against all this new automatic autonomous technology. And obviously this car is going to be compared directly to the Mercedes E-Class, but I have to say this car is a pretty strong car even against that Mercedes E-Class, just like the XC90 was. This thing is pretty damn awesome. I gotta say, I'm very, very, very impressed with that Volvo, and when the plug-in hybrid comes, I definitely think I could grab one.